Hey peeps, it's Insane Master Bull here, and today I'm drawing Star Platinum with no reference in fucking Paint 3D because I can't be bothered to learn how to use an actual paint software, even though I have an objectively better one that has a lot more options and, you know, layers, which is kind of important in digital art, but it's like whatever. Whatever. It just makes things easier, but you don't need it. So, you'll notice that I don't sketch my drawings, I just go right on to drawing the head, which I think that's what the writer of My Hero does. I don't know, I might be retarded. I watched like one YouTube video where like it looked like he did that, but that's probably not how the actual mangaka did it. So I might just be stupid, but that's what I saw. But that's not like my excuse. I literally just do this because I find it to be way quicker than just sketching the entire body out than drawing over it, because I think it's unnecessary and I can usually get the pose that I want without it. But I mean, if it's a really complicated pose, I'll use a sketch, but like for simple things like this, when his arm is just kind of out, it's fine. So you'll see that I'm drawing the hand, and I fucked up on it. I made his pinky and ring finger longer than his finger and middle finger, his pointer finger, which is not right. That's not how it works. It's the other way around, and I fixed it right there, and I'm happy about that. Yeah, these his little like fucking knuckle things on his knuckles, those things kind of fucked me over because I didn't draw them correctly. I made them way too small or some way too big, and it took a long time for me to finally get them right. I didn't even get them fully right because I'm pretty sure there's like another layer of like brass things. I still don't know what these are called, but I drew those and they look okay. Star Platinum's face was something that I kind of didn't like after a while because I thought he looked too goofy. Because he has a very goofy looking face in this. But I didn't notice that until way later in this drawing. I might have already fixed it, I don't know, I wasn't really paying attention, but yeah. One thing I'm not really proud of with this drawing is, oh yeah, I'm fixing it now. One thing I wasn't proud of with this drawing was the body. I think I made his body too thick in the end. Like there wasn't enough of a decline in his midsection, so he looks kind of weird. This hand also kind of gave me trouble because I was kind of being lazy and I didn't want to change the canvas or anything, so a lot of his hand is just kind of cut off here. And actually drawing it was a bit of a challenge, but it wasn't too hard. I think the hand looks pretty good. I don't know what the fuck I was trying to do there, but I think that looks pretty well. Oh yeah, I was fucking sketching out where the abs should be, because it's hard to gauge where his abs are supposed to be when there's a giant fucking arm covering it, so I was drawing over the arm to kind of see where it would be. Which I don't even think that worked out very well in the end, because I changed his pectorals because I thought they looked off. So, yeah. Then I started coloring. I fixed a bunch of stuff anyway while I was coloring because I can't be bothered to double check my work, so I just fix it as I go along. But yeah, I experimented with a couple different purples, making sure I didn't pick something that was too vibrant because I don't shade my drawings very much, and I'm just too lazy to. But I think that for no reference, this turned out pretty well. I mean, it's not perfect, but I'm sure, like, you could probably look at this and say, yeah, that's Star Platinum. Yeah, see shit like that, I do that all the time. I'm just halfway through coloring it and I notice stuff like that and it's like, dang, sheesh. I'm good at drawing. Believe me. I like that I gave Star Platinum kind of purple tinted gloves, because his gloves are gray, but I gave them like a purple tint. And I thought that looked pretty nice. I kind of like doing that nowadays. Like whenever I color something, I like to make it, like if it's a black or white or gray color, I like to give it like a colored tint and whatever, you know, what the main color scheme of the character is. In this case, it's purple because Star Platinum's the purple guy. So, yeah. I'm picking through colors. Oh yeah, I was doing the background, and right here I tried to figure out an aura for him. This took a little bit because I couldn't figure out what I wanted, but right around here is where I found something that I liked. One thing that kind of annoys me about auras and how they're portrayed is a lot of animes will have it to where the aura like goes outside of their arm. Like the aura will like change to be more outward because their arm is outward. Like you see how like you can't see it right now because I'm drawing his hair, but you see where like his arm is outward but his aura is not covering it. And personally I like it like that because I don't think the aura really looks good if it's like just going outward like that, because I think it just messes with the overall shape. I don't know, I don't like it. But yeah, that's it. I finished drawing Star Platinum with no reference. I think it turned out okay. It could be better, could be worse, but in terms of like just by itself, I think it looks okay. But now I'm gonna check out how it looks compared to the actual Star Platinum. I forgot the fucking shoulder pads, bruh. I mean, I thought he looked kind of strange. Like, I knew I probably missed something, but bro, I fucking forgot the shoulder pads. That's a fucking bruh moment, dude. That's a yikes. Man. I mean, I got his main features pretty well. I got his face kind of similarly. I got like the weird angular shape of his face, I should say. I didn't really get his like fucking elbow pads or the little squiggly line on his arm. I didn't add that. I didn't add his scarf. Star Platinum's like naked in this. This is like him in like Ultra Instinct without his clothes on. Damn. So yeah, it didn't turn out as well as I hoped, but you know, for no reference, probably I've never drawn Star Platinum before either, so I guess I have a little bit of an excuse, but if I decide to do more of these, it's all gonna be downhill from here, because Star Platinum's probably the stand I've seen the most and feel the most comfortable drawing in. If I forgot to add two pretty major things to him there, then I'm terrified to see what I'm gonna do with fucking the other stands. But yeah, that's it. That's Star Platinum drawing with no reference. If you want to see more, make sure to tell me in the comments down below, and I'll probably make more because this was kind of fun. So I'll see you guys later. Bye, peeps.